Hi everybody, I'm Ron Cantor and you're watching Out of Zion on God TV. And I'm still with tour guide Chen Yanai, and we are still standing on this ridiculously amazing, I gotta say it's amazing. It looked a lot scarier from the other side, but we are here and we want to continue asking him about Machtesh Ramon, this massive area that was created by the Syrian-African rift thousands of years ago right here in the Negev desert. How many tourists come here every year?
I would say approximately 1 million tourists every year pass through Mitzpe Ramon.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Now, a lot of folks who come on Israel tours, they go to Tel Aviv, they land in Tel Aviv, they go to Galilee, they go to Jerusalem, sometimes the Dead Sea, but they don't often come down here. Why should they come here?
Well, I think we say that one photo is worth 1,000 words. I mean, if you will just tilt the camera, right. I mean, you will see why. I mean, it took us a while to convince people to come to the desert. It took us a while to convince people that such beauty is not to be seen anywhere else. And I think that many people come here talking about King David and King Solomon. They love the desert. Yeah. We came, I mean, the Israeli people spent 40 years in the desert.
Right.
So we always tell people, at least spend a day. It's so beautiful.
It is.
It's peaceful. It's something to experience, just to sit here for a day.
I've lived here 13 years, and my favorite place to go is south into the desert. And Ben Gurion, our first prime minister, he was obsessed with settling the Negev.
Yep, Ben Gurion was a man of vision. And he wanted to bring people to the desert. He said that the future of Israel is dependent on people coming to the desert. Unfortunately, I mean, we're talking about the Negev, that is 65% of Israel, in which less than 15% of the Israelis live. Mm-hmm. Now, if we'll talk about the real desert, like if we will exclude Beersheba and the big cities, and if we will exclude Eilat from that, we will be left with 41% of the country with less than 40,000 people living in it.
Right.
So you can imagine that when you travel here, you feel like what wilderness feels like.
Yeah, and it's amazing because I can be at my home in Tel Aviv, and within 2 hours, I can be at a place like this, whereas most folks, and like I come from the States, in Virginia, if I want to go to the Grand Canyon, it's going to take me a long time to get here. But here we have our little Grand Canyon right here in Israel.
Yep. And it's really, I mean, I know that I am one of those who decided to come and live in the desert, but I strongly recommend to pass at least a day, preferably more, 2 or 3 days here. Even if you'll do nothing, just sit and look at these magnificent views, you'll go home a bit different as you were before.
Okay, I'm a tourist. What could I do here?
Up there, we have now it's a bit cloudy, but during the night, I mean, we have the stars, and this is something that most people will never see in their life. I mean, you can just lie down on your back and enjoy, skies that are superb. Like millions of stars all over you. It's a 1-million-star hotel. I mean, we do jeep tours here, we do hiking tours here.
I'm a mountain biker. Anything for me?
Lots of trails here, like really, really, really beautiful trails. And if you're a serious one, there is a nice trail that goes all the way from Mitzpe Ramon to Eilat.
Wow. So
leave your car here and we'll take you all the way to Eilat, or you can do it yourself.
Wow.
You can climb, you can walk, you can really do everything here.
Great. Well, if he makes you get to this rock the way I did,
I will not.
You probably don't want to come. But if you just want to see the amazing Negev desert, if you want to see these amazing views and interact with the wildlife, come visit Machtesh Ramon in the Negev desert. Make sure you go to God.tv so you never miss an episode, and you can always find me at roncantor.com.
Please follow Ron on Twitter and Facebook at Ron S. Cantor to find out more about Ron and his ministry. For more information on God TV and the Out of Zion programs, or to view these programs again, go to god.tv/Zion.